I do not dream a fancy car. I do not dream a fancy house. I do not even fancy an exotic travel location. It's not that I don't like these things. It's only that I want all these things only after getting financially independent. Because all these things like car, fancy house, or traveling to exotic locations, these are not sustainable until I'm financially independent. What does financial independence means to me? As a 9 to 5%, financial independence for me means I don't have to rely on my day job at all. For different people, it is a different scenario. For a person who is doing a business, it might be a different scenario for him. So I'm talking about for someone who is doing 9 to 5. So from my perspective, it is simple that I don't have to rely on my day job to run my day-to-day expenses. And I know UAE is an expensive country, and as soon as the monthly income dries up, it is very difficult to survive in this country. So what I've done is made a system, and I have set some targets for myself. And how did I make the target? I used some of the investment apps that I'm using in this country. Although there are multiple apps that I've been using, but let's talk about Baraka that I have used for last 1.5 years now, and I will show you how it has helped me and what are the investments opportunity it gives you, and then what are the dividends or profits I'm receiving now through this app. Let me talk about this app now. It is just a platform which gives you an option to invest in the US stock and global stocks as well. Let's go dive into the app directly and see what it has to offer. So this is the interface of Baraka. Currently the market is not open, it's closed right now. Currently you can see my portfolio size is 8,919.93 US dollars. I will show you more information about this, but my thesis is that I invest some money every month into the app. Now, how much money do I invest? It depends on a lot of factors, personally for me. But I'll show you few things that are that are making me invest every month, because I'm a pro dividend investor. I want dividends every month. I want to see money being made, whatever I'm investing in. Although it is low, it is less in number, because of course the dividends are not that much. Still, it is considerable. So here you can see this app. You can see the investments that I've done. I've done the investment in Apple. I've done the investment in Reality Income. I've done investment in the ETF of VTI. I've done investment in Walmart, Coca-Cola, Microsoft, and then also I've invested in gold. Yes, you can invest in gold through this app as well. It's not the app itself, but the ETF that I've invested in. The ETF is GLD. If you search on internet, you will find that GLD is an ETF which is tracking the price of gold in US dollar terms. So I just made a video on gold on my Urdu channel, and because of that, I invested that small amount in GLD, because I don't actually invest in gold a lot, because I think the amount of gold that we hold in our household is enough, and I don't have to invest more. And by the way, this is not an investment advice, because these are all the stocks that I have invested for myself. It can be completely changed for you. Normally people don't want to invest in the stocks directly. They can just go for the ETFs themselves. I've made a several video on that as well. Now if you see, these are the stocks that are giving me dividends as well. If I go into the income center of this app, which is this one, and it will show you in 2023 I received a total dividend of $74.86. If actually I'll go directly into the transactions first, and then come to the income center here again. So if I go into the transaction, if I see all the transaction, it can show you the amount of dividends or amount of investments that I've done. If I see the dividends directly, these are the dividends that I can see that I've invested in, and you can see what are the dividends that I have got. Just to have an idea, when I started investing back in 2023, starting of 2023, the first dividend that I've received was the Apple dividend of $0.48. After that, I've invested more money into Apple stocks, and the last dividend that I've received in Apple stock is 2.83 US dollars. This is a small amount of investment returns, but based on my other investment in other apps and other platforms as well, there are a lot of things which are happening that I might not be telling on this channel right now. But just to give you an idea that these are the ways that you can generate some money apart from the because I remember I started investing in Apple at the price of $140, and today the price is around $180, $190, and during this price increment they have also provided dividends which are affected which are reflected here. So Apple has given me some dividends, Microsoft, Coca-Cola, Walmart, and then reality income. Reality income, I have made multiple videos on this English channel as well as my Urdu channel, which gives you an idea how much dividend that it gives. And the good thing is that reality income gives the dividend on monthly basis, so you can get very good consistent stream of income through investing in reality income. And then there are other stocks as well. So these, and then I started investing in ETFs as well, which is VOO, not VTI. I said VTI earlier. VOO is the dividend stock, which has a basket of stock which gives dividend. So VOO also gives me quarterly dividends. Now this was the transaction history, and then you will see what are the dividends that this app has provided me. Then if you go into portfolio analysis, you will see that my portfolio consists of $8,919, and the cash amount currently is at $62.9. I keep some cash always, because this app requires you to, whenever you are investing, you need some money as a commission. $1 is commission per trade. The commission on the first trade of every month is free, but every other trade will cost you $1 per month. And then there is another option you can do, even trading on pre-market and post-market. When it's closed, you can do the trading during that time as well. It has some extra fee on that, but I don't do that usually. So if I go into stock analysis, you can see GLD and Apple are the best stocks that they have given me the best returns so far. The percentage of portfolio positions, you can see the positions. There are 7 positions which are open. One is pending because I was a bit late last night, and when I invested in reality income, it got the order got stuck. It will come again once the market gets open. The maximum drawdown is minus 3.07%. That is, when was my portfolio around minus 3% overall. I think this is what it means. But currently, I'm in positive. I think I am in overall. I am in. If you see this all, I am almost 8.47% in positive. So this is the way the chart works. This is the way it looks like. You can see here in this end, the market went down, and I actually invested at that time. I always invest in the market. I don't stop investing, although whatever the small amount, but I'm keep on investing in the market. This is good way to keep on generating the best possible price that you can see, even if the stock, and if you like the stock, if it's worthy enough that you think like it's worthy enough, then you just keep on investing in. Either it's 50% down. If the stock is good and you think it's good, the market looks good, it's just to give you an example. During COVID, we know all the stocks went down, and it's not because of the company's performance. It's because of the macro level situation. Everyone was worried about these things. So during the COVID, whoever invested in good companies got phenomenal returns. So it all depends on your thought process. I'm not saying these stocks that I've invested in are best ones, but it's up to you what you think about, and you should do your own research. In case you're not able to do the research, I would suggest go for the ETFs. Go for simple ETFs like VTI and VOO. You can invest through this app easily. By the way, if you don't have the account opened yet on this app, you can use my referral link linked in the description below, and you can get $25 of referral bonus on your first trade. There's another point I want to mention, that if you want to, because whenever you transfer the money to Baraka, it has some transaction charges, and they reimburse you as well. Their policy change every now and then, but currently they are reimbursing you that amount of money. I think it's $25, but that is only done once you transfer $1,000. So I suggest you, if you're transferring $1,000, I would always suggest you investing in more than $1,000, because you will get the cash back from Baraka itself. But make sure to invest more than $1,000, because once you are transferring and it goes below $1,000 because of the deduction of the bank, then they will not be able to give you the cash back. So make sure you invest, let's say $1,050 or $1,100 every time you send them the money. So this is one thing. And then if you go back and see for the other options that it has, this app has, then you will see that there is an income center which gives you the dividend income that I have got so far. And then there is a drip option. I have made a separate video about drip. Drip is a dividends reinvestment plan. The good thing about dividends reinvestment plan is that you don't have to pay commission on top of whatever investment you have done already, because whatever amount that you will receive from the dividends, it can be reinvested in the same stock again. If you want that, it is good. I have kept it off for now, but you can keep it on, and your dividends, whatever your dividends coming, they can be reinvested automatically. So you can see in 2023 how the dividends has increased, because this is the time, this is the year when I started investing in the more money every month in this app, in this platform, and every stock that I'm investing in has been giving dividends. And I hope next year, that like this year, when I'm gonna start getting dividends, it will be a smooth curve and a smooth graph which is giving me consistent returns on monthly basis. Because some of the stocks give you quarterly result, quarterly dividend, and some of them gives you monthly dividends as well. So it gives you a very smooth graph when you see the dividends. Now there is an auto income as well. I haven't done it myself. I have enrolled into auto income, but I haven't received any income yet, because this is a different scenario and it's for a different video that I can talk about. Because currently I don't see a lot of income coming through that. They have a learning resource as well. This app has learning resource. You can see a lot of options and a lot of educational material on this app. And then there is an academy as well, which is also very informative. And then there is news and blogs as well. I read their blogs as well. They are very good as well. By the way, I have got my own newsletter as well. If you want, you can subscribe to the newsletter, linked in the description below. I recently did a podcast on my channel with a friend of mine, talking about investment in Dubai. What are the options you can invest with $50,000 to let's say $1 million? And I've talked about a lot of things in that podcast. There are a lot of business opportunities in the UAE apart from this passive income, because this Baraka app is for the passive income. But if you want to do for the act, if you want to go for the active income, here is the link to the video. Apart from that, I've recently talked about how to become a millionaire, a dirham millionaire, while in the UAE with only 2,000 dirhams investing every month. Here is the link to the video. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot.